Alright, day 2 of Miyagi officially done. Well, I'm not going to be a baby today. Yesterday I think I was just super pissy, and I mean this Kaikan is definitely able to make you angry, just like with just ridiculous crap they're nickel and diming me for, but I think it's just that they don't have, this is like the Kaikan for Miyagi international students. That's what happens, so, it's like, Sendai prefectural government's probably just stuck with it, so what can you do? So I got up this morning and I went outside, and then I remembered that it was rainy season and I needed to go back and get my umbrella. Good thing, because as soon as I stepped outside I realized that it was raining. The thing about rainy season in Japan, Tsuyu as it's called, is it's going to rain, basically. No matter what you do, it doesn't really matter. Whenever you go out, just plan on it raining. Even if it doesn't look like it's going to rain, it's going to rain. That's just the way it is, because air will come down from over the mountain. Literally, like, here's the thing about Japan is that it's deceiving, because you get used to not being able to ever see the sky ever in your life, and so it's just always a gray overcast. And it doesn't have to be like storm clouds that accumulate because it's rainy season. It's just like the way that it works is it's always overcast, and sometimes it falls and sometimes it doesn't. So you just have to plan for it at all times and just bring an umbrella. I bought this umbrella in Kobe, and it really kind of blew my mind because it's a pretty high-tech umbrella. It's you see the spokes. I guess the spokes are usually down here, but this is the inside of the umbrella. So I bought it and I went to open it up. And I thought that it was just like broken because it did that, which is like ridiculous. And then I realized that these spokes are like collapsible. They're like super high. They're high technology spokes. So what you have to do is you take it like this, and you just and now it's an umbrella, and that's crafty, folks. That's crafty. And then and then you're done with it, and you just break it basically, and now you don't have to deal with a wet umbrella because it's the inside of the umbrella. So take that. So that's like the rainy season. It just rains all the time. So I went to the prefectural government office where I'm doing my internship, and I have my own desk in an office at the Office of International Affairs in the Miyagi government, like the Sendai government. Like this is it's not like I don't think it's technically the capital of Miyagi, but it's definitely the biggest city. I think it should be the capital. If it's not, I'd be surprised, because apparently something like 60% of the population of the prefecture live in the city, which is pretty crazy. And like I said the other day, like it's expansive. It's just there's not much to do, or at least I couldn't find the places to do stuff at. So I got a whole bunch of maps and stuff today. Actually, here's the crap they handed me, because they kept giving me stuff. I have literally this much. Like a whole Bible's worth of brochures. A lot of them are in Japanese. I'm never going to read them just because I don't have the energy. And then they gave me like 2 more copies of my schedule because they're Japanese people and they're crazy. And so that's all my crap that I have to go through. But the good news is that Miyagi is famous for cow tongue, which is actually really delicious. I had it in Kansai a lot. Really good sake because they have awesome rice, some of the best rice in Japan, as well as like some of the purest water, so they can make really good sake. They're very famous for their fresh fish, so it's going to be really good sashimi and sushi eating. And they're famous for their onsens. They have like 70 or something onsen. An onsen is a natural hot spring, so that's pretty good. So I'm definitely going to go to at least 2 hot springs while I'm here and just run around with some naked Japanese people, because you have to enter it naked. At least one of them I'm scheduled to go to with someone in the office, so there's somebody from the office, and it looks like we're going to get to see each other naked, and I'm pretty excited about that, especially because I'm practically used to it now by my homestay. Good times. So then I took tours all around their building, and that was pretty cool, I guess. They have a museum on the upstairs. Apparently, George Lucas came to Sendai like 30-something odd years ago, however long ago it was, and asked them, like, he was taking a tour, and he saw the armor of this, I have the brochure, he saw the armor of this warlord, who's like one of the most famous Sendai warlords in history, and, here, hold on one second. Oh, looks like that's where he got the idea for Darth Vader, huh? And there's actually check. There's the warlord. Here's Darth Vader. There's his mask. It's actually it's a pretty famous story around these parts because apparently they had to keep it a secret or something because George Lucas, he's just stealing ideas. So they kept it a secret until like 2 years ago, and it finally was just like this big story. I'm having some apple juice. Japanese apple juice is kind of like a mix between cider and apple juice, and it's just ridiculously delicious. I bought some groceries today.